Welcome to another installment of the Robinson Twins present Earth is Our Spherical Home Planet. I'm Rick Robinson, and today we'll be looking at the blue marble image taken by Apollo astronaut and geologist Harrison Schmitt in Apollo 17, December of 1972, on their way to the moon. In fact, I have that image on a flag that I bought online. We're not getting a commission, by the way. We'll look at how that image was obtained and compare it to the globe to see if it actually matches what is in reality. And it does show the Earth as it is, and we'll show that in this video. It turns out there were a total of 26 pictures taken of the Earth on that Apollo mission. The numbers went from 22725 to 22751. I'll be showing those pictures in reverse because it turns out the blue marble was number 22727, only the third one in the sequence. So I'll be showing these images in reverse order. They were headed for the moon when it appeared to be a waxing crescent from the Earth's perspective. And the farther they got from the Earth and looked back at it, it would appear that the Earth was going through phases just like the moon does. Finally, it was image 22727 that became the blue marble, and here's 26 and 25 in the sequence as well. So this is the picture that NASA chose to show to the world once the film came back from the moon and the Apollo 17 mission was over. We also wanted to show the pictures just before this Earth sequence started and at the end of the Earth sequence so you can see what the astronauts were going through at that time. Before the Earth sequence started, they took this picture, 22724, of the Saturn IVB, the rocket that sent them from the Earth to the moon. The original's on the left. I cropped it so you can see more detail of the rocket on the right. Not all of their pictures turned out perfectly. This is at the end of the Earth sequence. They took this picture, 22752, showing the command module that's clearly overexposed. And one of the sequences in the Earth, 22728, you can see that it's cut off at the bottom of the frame. Now let's look at the details of the blue marble image. It was taken from the Apollo 17 capsule as it was 18,300 miles above the Earth. These coordinates put the center of the image in the Indian Ocean between the east coast of Africa and Madagascar. We put these numbers into Google Earth, and these are the results we got. We then cropped this image and compared it to the blue marble. And except for the clouds, we get a perfect match. Next, we tried doing it with the globe using the same coordinates, 26.33 degrees south, 37.42 degrees east, between Africa and Madagascar as our center point. I took a picture with my smartphone with a single power lens, and this is the result we got. The distance was 27.73 inches or 70.4 centimeters, which would match to scale the distance of 18,300 miles that the Apollo 17 astronauts were from when they took the blue marble picture. Then we cropped this picture of the globe, and then we compared that to the blue marble, and here are the results we got. If we compare them side by side, except for the clouds on the blue marble image, we have a near perfect match once again. Well, some flat earthers claim that this picture is just CGI or computer-generated imagery, but computer-generated imagery wasn't to this degree of resolution in 1972. But they keep saying it anyway because they're not only bad at science, they're bad at history. Many flat earthers and space deniers point to this picture and say, well, it was just painted, so it's not real. But they don't have any evidence, and they don't really point to evidence either. Although one has pointed to a specific feature in the image that he thinks proves that it's fake, so we'll look at that next. This flat earther's claim is that if you look at Antarctica, it looks like he claims the painter put in Antarctica first and then decided to add the clouds later because he sees them off the coast. Well, that's not unusual. We live in California and we see that all the time. Here's a satellite image of the clouds forming a line right off the coast of California. And then this one shows it even better, going from north of San Francisco Bay all the way down to San Diego. So if that flat earther had just studied some satellite images of weather, he would have seen that the line of clouds on Antarctica was easily explained. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe, and we do have a PayPal account you can submit to if you like to support our work. But to sum this video up, this picture from Apollo 17 represents Home Sweet Home. It was one of 26 pictures on a roll of film that was developed once the Apollo 17 astronauts got back to Earth from their lunar mission. And since the Apollo 17 mission, a number of satellites and space probes have been sent out beyond Earth and looked back at Earth and confirmed that's home. So, it's confirmed. Be healthy and love your mother.